Test. Woo! I'm going to move it a little bit closer, like, no, we're not doing ASMR. We're not doing ASMR. I'm just trying to adjust my volume. Yes, my dog is here. He's behind me. There's a hum. A hum? Oh, no. What about now? Any better? Or never mind? It's your ears? Oh. Okay. I'm adjusting it. Hold on. Test. Any better? A little bit? It's your ears. Okay. Stream wouldn't show up even though they got a notification. Sabotage. You are the one been waiting for all of my life. Oh, show yourself. I'm ready to learn. Oh, there. Hold on. Earthquake, run! I know. I'm just trying to adjust the camera a little bit. That's the white balance is okay. You are the one you've been waiting for. Okay. Play some music. I need to send a snap too, but I have my dog in here. Woo! Make sure we're not okay. Knox, Knox. Come here, good boy. Hi. Let me turn on the other lights. I'm gonna send a Snapchat. Hold on. Come here. Hello. Oh. Come here. Let me grab your collar. Don't jingle jangle around. Yep. Yeah. Here you go. Oh, hello, boy. I love you. Hi. Woof. 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 send this snap and then I'll be ready. Outside ones are pretty. Yeah. Cool. Nice, right, Knox? Do you like this one? Do you like, who's that? Oh, shame? Oh, he's shaming at me. Oh. He says shame on me. Oh, okay. He's like, Knox, come here. Do you like this one? If yes, high five. Oh, double high five. He really likes it. Okay, I'll send this one. Thank you for your input. Thank you, I appreciate it. I'm glad you like the Snapchat too. If you really like it, spin. Oh, if you think it's the best one ever, can I get a down? That's cute. I'll take it. So it's not the best, maybe the second best? Yeah? Okay, that's fine. Second best. It's the second best. You have an itch? Oh, no, then he laid down. Okay. He thought about it. It was... Thank you for the $5 donation. Smart guy, thank you. Okay, I'll write it out then. Here we go. All right. So Knox, are you satisfied? It's like, yes. Send it already so we can play. Okay. Come here. Up. Come. Closer. Closer. Come here. Sit. High five. Yes. I love you too. Thank you. Spin. Yes. Oh, yes. Thank you for love. What a good boy. You're such a good dog. We playing? Oh, you got a little itchy? Got a little itchy? Oh, got a little itchy? Oh, got a little itchy? Oh. Same. Right here. Right here. Nope. You itching? You okay? You got mites in your ear or something? Let me look. I'll look after this. Make sure your ears are clean. Floppy ears are hard to keep clean. They're too floppy, huh? Too floppy? Boop. Oh, boop. Boop. Almost done. Just a few more. Being a good boy. Come here. Yes, come on. I know. Oh, don't scratch. appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's a boy dog. He's a boy dog. Thank you, dude. Thank you so much. Dang. Hello. Thank you for not using your nails. Almost done. 2 more knocks. 2 more knocks. Now one more. One more. Okie dokie. He's like, why do you make that sound? I hate that sound. You know I hate that sound. Okay. Yay, finished it. Hi, Bruce. Okay, thank you for waiting. Had to send that. Control Freak. Thank you for subbing for 2 months. Welcome back. It's cold in here now. My main page. Okie dokie. Welcome to stream. You guys, I just got back from the gym. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the gym stream. Right now I'm just eating my protein right now. Some eggs. Good eating. Good eating. What's up, Knox? This is my dog, Knox. He is a border collie. He's the best boy ever. I love him very much. I have some auto balance, white balance to work on. This one. There, it's better. So, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I got home pretty fast. I need to post on Discord still. But I'm just trying to eat some protein while the window for building gains is still open with protein. Comic tier 3 for 19 months. Thank you. I really appreciate you sticking with me for so long and modding. I really do. Thank you, dude. Thank you. Hearts in the chat. So long, you guys. Crazy. Get yourself a Jimmy Dean company, little lady. Yeah, I did get one. People told me that they don't even think I can cook anything, even eggs, and I told them no. I know how to cook eggs. You microwave them. It's the best way. How big is my gym? Maybe like 1,200 square foot or something like that. That's a good size. I am chewing. What do you think I'm doing? I'm literally chewing. No! Almost done.
I be eating fitness food, he says. Excuse you. This has 22 grams of protein and only 290 calories. With calcium and vitamin A and iron. Thank you, Amashandy, for the $5 donation towards puppy supplies. Yeah, thank you. I really appreciate it. And Control Freak, thank you for 2 months sub. Also, remember, we are doing a media share on Saturday coming up. So if you guys donate towards the puppy supply goal to do an IRL shopping stream when he gets here, then please submit a link for media share that you would like me to watch on stream when we do that. And that would really help get a queue started so we can have some videos to watch already when we open that segment. Can we get a mirror behind you? Listen, you just had 5 hours of mirrors behind me at the gym. Listen, bro. Okay? You want mirrors, go check out the VOD. There was literally 4 to 5 hours of nothing but mirrors. Please. Please. Stop that. Some people. But yeah. I got my dog. You put this one here. Some Ask Me Anything tag. She actually filmed the mirrors more than herself. But if I was in the mirror, though, then isn't that the same thing? Kind of low volume still? What about now? Is that better? Maybe just move it closer. Saved your life. Saved. It's better? Okay. Saved your life. My reaction time, though. It's hot. Oof. I know. Saved like a ninja. Gosh, I'm still hungry. I want more. Can we, can we change the goal today to 100 subs and then go eat food? IRL food stream. 100 subs, IRL food stream. That'd be better. I'm hungry. I'm so hungry. Okay. Did I get my gym equipment from? Oh, for me, in my gym, there's actually a place in Houston. And it's top secret, so like I can't disclose names or what location. But there's a guy who has this warehouse of nothing but old gym equipment that he gets from gyms that go out of business. And that equipment is always very expensive to move and to deassemble and whatever. So he goes to those gyms and it's like, hey, I'll offer you like a discount price for all of your equipment. And then he keeps them in a storage unit, like a warehouse storage unit, and you can come and pick out what you want. So it's like this collection of all kinds of different brands, all kinds of different machines some are newer, some are older. It's just really cool. It's like a huge warehouse, and it's kind of spooky too, because inside of it, it's really dark, and there's like nobody there except that guy. So it's really dimly lit and kind of eerie because it's just run down old warehouse in a random back alleyway that like nobody knows about. It's pretty cool. It's like a source of how to get cheap gym equipment. Yeah, it was in some of my vlog on YouTube at one point. I don't remember which one it was, but yeah, it's kind of creepy. It's a little sketchy. Yes, just kind of sketchy. Can I work out in there? I mean, no. The machines are all so close together, you can't really actually use them very well. Can you rent the equipment? I don't think so. I think he just sells it. He doesn't want to deal with bringing it back. This is too much shipping hassle. Too much like handling and disassembling and reassembling to fit it through your doors, etc. I got the hookup. Yeah. So I think an example of that would be which one did I get there? I'm trying to think of which one that I got. I think the calf press I got was like $300, which is good for a gym, like a piece of equipment, you know, like $200 to $300. It's nice. And the reversible thing I got, you know, the leg curl and hamstring curl, I think that was like $450 or so. So I mean, yeah, it's pretty reasonably priced. It's nice, and they're kind of old, but they still work. I'm planning to open my own gym as an actual business. I've thought about it before, but I'm really not sure. I can really sit up better. My posture needs to be better. I've thought about opening my own gym, but I'm not sure about the logistics for that. Just because, like, my main concern is if I open my own gym, would it get swatted a lot? Like, those poor people. Probably. Yeah, I'm like, I don't know. I feel like I have too many little insecure incel boys who just like to watch the world burn just because a girl won't touch their pee-pee. So, I don't know if that would be good. And then I would have weirdos coming around all the time to look for Amouranth. Like, where is she? Or can I watch her work out? And it's just like other people there. Like, what the fuck is happening? I just feel like logistically it probably wouldn't work. It would have to be a gym that's not connected to my name. That nobody knows about. I'm just like, yeah, I'm at the gym today. It's like, it's actually my gym, but it's... I don't tell anyone. That would definitely be one of them. Oh yeah, I need to post in Discord too that I'm live. Did you guys get a notification for this stream or no? Let me post in here. Oh, it's working on it. Yes? Cool. Some of you did. If you don't have them turned on, check to see if you do. There should be like a bell icon near the follow button on my page. Live. Live again. Okay. Gym equipment is a pain. Yeah, definitely is. Especially like the setting of it up, getting it through the door. That is the worst part, honestly, is just getting the people to come and deassemble and reassemble, and it's just noisy and it's expensive and it's loud and it's such a headache to organize. Setting of it up is the worst. I don't even know what I'm gonna do if I move. You know, I'm like, if I ever move, I'm like, now I have to find a new space for the gym and then move all the equipment too. Oh my, that's terrible. There's a layer invisible. Okay, and the overlay manager. Let me see. To see me try to set it myself? Dude, that would just be frustration. No, thank you. That'd be a disaster. Let me see. Excuse me. Oh. How do I make it visible now? I'm trying to make the septal visible. I don't know. I can't figure out, I don't see like an eye or anything for it. What the fuck? What did he say? Let me read this. He said I could make it visible, and I don't see it. Click the eye. Yeah, I don't see the eye. Oh, maybe more. There we go. Maybe. Aha. I got it now. Cool. Save. Yay! I did it! Woo! That's good. I was just trying to change that thing. Alright. Change the skull down here to be like that. Cool. Let me see. I'll say, dog plus Pokemon. Pokemon Shield. Okay. Because I have to buy a lot of different things for my puppy coming up. I have to get like a huge crate because he's going to be like 200 pounds. I have to get raw food. I have to get toys that he can chew on. I have to get leashes, collars. I don't know. It just adds up really quickly. It's going to be a huge crate. And I have to get like puppy pins and puppy pads. And training tools. And brushes. Lots of things. So look at my little doggy is here today. Woof, woof, woof. Woof, woof, woof. Come here, my boy. Come here, my boy. Come here. Hey, look. Hi. Come here, sweetie. My little dog. My little doggy. Come here. Let's see. Boop. Oh, yawn. He's so cute. Come here. Oh, yes. I know. Oh, wait. Hold on. Up. Get up. Ready? Come here. Oh, no. Hold on. Come here. Stay. I got you. Oh. Hello. He's my baby. Oh, yes. Mommy. He says, Mommy. That's why I'm working out, so I can lift my puppy. I can lift my dog. Mom, are you okay? Mommy. I got you. Hello. I'm gonna work out so I can do this with the big dog, too. With the 200-pound dog. Perfect. Oh, careful. You alright? You okay? You good? Yeah, you good? Boop. Okay. Who was that? Thank you! Alternatus for subbing with Prime, and also Green Eggs and Ham. Thank you for subbing. Tier 1, and McLean earlier, before I came back. Thank you for subbing with Prime. Let me scroll off now. the most recent one. Malorian, thank you for the 8-month sub. Aaron Black, thank you for gifting a sub to AJ. Hello. Starbuck, thank you for the bits. Thanks, guys. How to get the nice fit body? Gym. I just got back from the gym, bro. Look at that. Look at this pump. It just talks like that sound. Knox. Ready? Knox. Hi. Okay. It's like Clayton. It's exciting. He's like, what is that? Come here. What's up? Come here. Come here. Come. Knox, come. Hello. Hello. Are you chilling? Oh. High five. Good boy. That set him off. He was intrigued by the sound. Oh, thank you, Andrew. Cool dog, he says. Thank you. Thank you. He's a very good boy. I trained him since he was 6 weeks old. Purebred Border Collie. Got him from a farm. One of my friends was having a farm. Or she has a farm. She was having a farm at the time. No, not anymore, no. She has a farm, and her dogs on it were having a litter. And so I went and got him. He's my best friend. He's very small, though, for a Border Collie, especially a male. I think his dad, he's actually the size of his mom. His dad was probably, for perspective, stand up, Max. Come here, stand. Come here, come here, come here. Stand. Wait. Okay, or not. It's sitting is fine, too. His dad was probably, like, this tall. And then wide, he was like this. And then lengthwise, he was probably like this. So he's a very small Border Collie. He's just a little boy, though. He's the best boy ever. I love him a lot. He's my baby. He's my little boy. Mama's baby. Baby. Yes. This makes him cuter. Oh, absolutely. But his mom was very small, so that's where he got his genetics from. Mostly mommy. Let me raise the volume of this microphone a little bit more. It's kind of quiet still. Here it is. Okay, grab this here. Could be a little louder from a distance. Is that better? Hello! Hopefully it's not too white noisy. Okay. All good? Yay! I'm his mom now. I know! That's why people call me a bitch. Because he's a son of a bitch, so... You know, I'm a female, I'm his mom, female dog. It's like actually true story. I gave birth to him and then I turned into a human and I used to be much hairier, you know? That's why they call me a bitch still. Son of a bitch. He just lays down like, no. True story. This is why I pant a lot. I can't breathe very well through my nose. I can still smell a lot, though. I always pant. It's me. I crawl around on the floor and I'm constantly shedding. Why would I be a bitch? You're nothing but nice on stream. I don't know, but people tell me I am. They come into chat and they're like, bitch! And then they leave. Or they get banned. Usually they get banned. But apparently they tell me I am. They're like, you're a bitch. Get back. Like, okay. Alright then. I'll just cry. It's fine. Can Knox still treat the pup as his own? I don't think so. Honestly, if you want my honest opinion of what's going to happen when I bring this puppy home, Knox is going to stare at him, wag his tail, and then when the puppy gets close, he's going to start growling. That's what I think is going to happen. The first interaction, I would bet money. Because Knox is going to be like, Oh, cool, a dog. What the fuck? Why is it coming close to me? That's just what happens when you introduce dogs to each other, typically. It doesn't mean they'll never get along. That just means, you have to take it slow with dogs. You have to introduce them to each other. It's kind of like bringing in like an adopted sibling. At first, your kids might be like kind of jealous, like, well, what the fuck? Why are they getting all the attention? Who are they? Are they going to take over my toys? Going to take over my room? Are they going to pee in my bathroom? Are they going to mark their territory on my walls in the bathroom because I don't have any aim? Like, what's going on here? I don't approve of this. They're going to wear my clothes? Like, they might be a little opposed to it. Okay? He might not like it at first. But with patience and training and allowing the dogs to get used to each other and realize nothing is changing, you're getting a new friend to play with, and encouraging safe, healthy dog play, and interrupting bad encounters. Like if they start growling at each other and going too hard, that's when you interrupt it. You don't let them have those interactions. You only let them have prolonged, healthy, friendly play. And over time, they will learn to be peaceful with each other. So that is how you do it. The mistake a lot of people will make is introducing two dogs together when they get a new dog and expecting them to just click and get along normally. And what happens with that, a lot of the time, it can work sometimes. Some dogs are fine with it. But what happens a lot of the time is it's like, oh, my dog doesn't like this dog, and they'll give it back to the shelter immediately. Like, oh, no. You didn't do it. You can't just force a dog to get along with a new dog in their territory. They don't know who this is. They're not like you thinking, oh yeah, a new family member. They're like, who the fuck? Who the fuck are you? Who let you in to my home? But yeah, you have to be more patient. Some dogs will get along fine right away. Other dogs need more time. And just because this dog that I have, he's not neutered. He still has his balls. He still marks territory viciously. He's very sweet. He's lived with another male dog before. He's fine with it when they're used to each other. But I don't expect him to be welcoming immediately. I'm going to be having them separate at first, getting to know each other through like a playpen or a crate, or even meeting each other on neutral territory like a park nearby. We're not going to be doing this like, okay, here's a new puppy, go in the backyard alone together, unsupervised, and just get along. Like, that's a disaster waiting to happen. So, yeah, I don't expect that at all. Audio sounds odd? Was it like hissing or something? Establishing pack roles. Yep. He is very territorial. He is. Yeah, he's the only dog here too. He's been on his own, like as far as not having the dog in the house for about 2 years, almost 3 years now. So most of his life, or at least half, maybe a little bit more now, he has been a single dog. He's almost 5 years old, so a little more than half of his life he has been a single dog, unfortunately. But I'm excited though to change that, because I personally really miss having a big dog. If you've never had a big dog before, there's something about it. Like, small dogs are great, all dogs are great, medium-sized dogs are great, but there's something about a big dog that just like, one, really just makes you feel loved because they can put their front limbs around you, and it's very comforting. It's like having someone who will always hug you, both when they stand up and put it around your waist, or when you're laying down and they like put their like front limbs over your body, like spooning. It's so nice. Yeah, and they're just like, you can also lay on them. They're like pillows, and they're really chill, and typically very gentle giants. And I love that. And they're very, and if you get the long-haired kind, so furry. It's like having something to warm your feet all winter long. It's so nice. I love big dogs. I need a man then. But the thing about men is that they don't listen as well as dogs. And they're typically not as soft or friendly or trustworthy or loyal or in from what I've witnessed, not all men. I'm sure most of like chat's 200 IQ, but normies, they're not as intelligent as dogs. The normies who don't use Twitch, they're not as intelligent as dogs. I've found, you know. I found that to be lacking a little bit. All those normies out there, all those chads at the gym, not as intelligent as dogs. Y'all are the nerds. Y'all are fine, but some of these chads, I swear. They don't have very good guarding instincts either. Guys tend, like the guys, those chads out there, they look big and strong, but when shit hits the fan, they run and scream like little girls. There's a cockroach. Oh no. I've killed more cockroaches than my past boyfriends. My dog will go after the cockroach like that. Like, I'll fix this for you. I feel so bad though, because like, there are times when I have chosen to hang out with my dog over going on dates with people on Tinder in the past when I used to use Tinder. I'd be like, "Can you want to go out? Like, want to go out tonight?" And I'd be like, "I kind of want to go to the dog park actually." So it's like, "Oh, not really. It's too sunny today. It's too." Like, my dog is cooler. I'm sorry. My dog's awesome. But however, if you want to go to the dog park, the more the merrier. Bring your dog. Let's go. Not your dog. Your dog. No, not your wiener dog. Your actual dog with 4 legs and fur. I've had that before too. I tried Tin Dog. I do have a new Pixabay. I'll show you in a second. I tried Tin Dog, which for a while it wasn't really useful in Houston. The app doesn't work anymore, but in Austin it was lit. And I tried going to a dog park, and meeting up with some guy from Tin Dog. And what happens is they put pictures of their dogs in their profile, you know, and you look for playmates and like puppy play sessions or older dog play sessions, whatever, and you match up with people and like, this dog looks like something. They'll like describe the personality and the breed and the age, etc. And it's to hook your dog up with playmates. Well, I did that one time, and I tried going to a dog park to meet up with a guy, and he showed up without a dog. I was like, I was skamaz, this motherfucker. Oh, like that was skamazed. I was like, where's your dog? And he was like, oh, somewhere over there. And I was like, oh, can you call him over? And he's like, yeah. He's like, hey. I was like, you didn't even say a name. I was like, I think I'm gonna go. He's just like, hey, come here. I was like, goodbye. I say good day. This is really awkward. Oh, yeah, and the other guy who wanted the 2 foot long rawhide chew for his supposedly 3-month-old Chihuahua puppy, asking me if that would be okay for a puppy like that. And I'm like, you're asking me about a treat that is bigger than that dog is ever going to grow. What the fuck? You don't have a dog. Fucking liar. I was at a Walmart. Walmart's always a terrible place. People are so shady in Walmart. He was like, I'll reenact the scene for you. Picture me in Walmart, okay? You know, they have like the toys on the side of the aisle. They've got like the treats. They've got plushie toys. They've got ropes. They've got beds over there. I'm here looking at the plushie toys, the pool ropes. And this guy comes up to me. No, it wasn't on stream. It was just off stream in real life when I used to do that stuff. When I used to run errands off stream. Now I don't do that. And he comes up to me with this like bag of like, you know, like the rawhide rolled up chews that are like this long. They're not the huge ones, but they're like the ones that are in a bag with like sticks without knobs at the end. And he comes up to me and he's like, I have a question, because I look like, and you know, I know what I'm doing in the dog section. He's like, I have a 3-month-old puppy. Do you think this kind of treat would be okay for it? And I was like, it depends on the breed, really. He's like, it's a Chihuahua. And I'm like, I knew right then. He's a liar. I was like, he's a liar. He is a liar. Oh my god. Because it's like they're this long. And I'm like, the Chihuahua mouth 3 months old, it's probably like this big. I'm like, what are you fucking doing, bro? And then he was asking me like, oh yeah, can I have your number? Maybe our dogs could play sometime. And I'm like, he didn't even know what kind of dog that I had. Or that if I even had one, I could have been shopping for like a relative or something. He's just like, I was like, I don't think so. Yeah, I have big dogs. That's not gonna work. And then, he was like, oh, well, like, can I have your number anyways? And I was like, no, I don't think so. And then he was like, well, do you have any sisters or friends that I could have their numbers? And I'm like, okay, dude, no. What the fuck? It's like, oh my god. It's like, are you fucking serious right now? Such an idiot. And then that's when I went off on him. I'm like, look, I don't even think you have a dog right now. You're coming off a little desperate. He's like, oh, I'm like, why would you think that? I'm like, because you're asking me about a treat that's this long and the puppy is like this big. And he's like, oh, well, it's my sister's dog. I don't know. I'm like, sure. That's a mood? Indeed. It's next level pathetic. I agree. Yeah. Pretty much. And then to make it worse, okay, this guy starts talking. He's like, well, what do you do? He just wouldn't leave me alone. He's like, what do you do? I'm like, I run a character company. And he was like, oh, I have a niece. Could I have your card? Could you come out, like, on the July 4th part? Her birthday's on July 4th. Could you come out for her birthday? And I'm like, no, I don't think so. Because I felt bad intentions. And he's like, oh, well, could I, like, get one of your performers to come out then on July 4th? I'm like, I don't know. You'd have to submit an online booking. He's like, can I just pay you right now? I'm like, no, that's not how this works. This is a business. You're like, who has their kid's birthday party on July 4th anyways? That's more like, yeah, I'm having a party with a bunch of people on July 4th for adults, and there might be kids there, and I want you to come to my party. That's what that sounds like to me. I'm like, this all is very sketchy. This is all super sketchy. Like, oh my gosh, no. And then he finds online, you know, and he, like, submits, like, an inquiry for the July 4th, whatever. And, I look at the address and it looks really sketchy too, but then I look at his profile. And not only does he live in, like, a really shady part of town, you know, but on his profile, to make things worse, he said that he has a Harvard education and works at Google. I'm like, this is definitely sketch. I'm like, you think Google's looking for people who go to Harvard? And why, if with all these credentials, why are you living in Houston trying to hit on girls at Walmart or any of her friends or sisters that you've never seen or met that she might happen to have? I'm like, what the fuck? Don't even know what size treat for a chihuahua. Get the fuck out of here. Papega. The fuck? I hate people sometimes. Not all the time, but when I do, I hate them really badly. I don't always hate Papegas, but when I do, it's the worst. He works at Google, clearly. Yes, Google clearly hires Harvard Law graduates from Houston who shop at Walmart religiously and don't know how a stomach versus the amount of food it can fit in work for a tiny dog. It's just, no, Walmart's the worst place. Another weird Walmart thing I had, besides my stream ones, y'all have seen my stream ones a lot, but besides those, I have been followed to my car so many times at Walmart, it's legit scary, to the point where I just walk to my car now with my key blade out, ready to slice a bitch open if they touch me. Like, they come, thank you, Disseal Man, for subbing with Twitch Prime, welcome. Like, they will follow me to my car. I'll sense that I'm being followed. I'll see that I'm being followed. I'll get in my car. I'll immediately lock the door. And they'll come, like, knocking on my passenger car window. Like, hey, hey, and I'm like, no, and they're like, can I have your number? And I just start driving away as they're still knocking on my window. I'm like, no, that's not the way you ask for a number, by stalking a girl and aggressively knocking on her window when she's in her car. What the fuck? It's like, no wonder y'all are single. Shit. It's like, that's a terrible approach. Don't follow a girl like a creepazoid stalker and then try and harass her when she's in her car freaked out. Like, that's not a good point to ask for a number. You need to go away and never talk to me again and try better with the next girl. God. USA, the land of creeps and homes of the stalkers. I can't say because I've never been to another country as far as, like living there long enough to be creeped on and stalked, so I don't know, but I would say that it's a problem everywhere if I had to assume. It's probably a problem in most places. If you are, like someone of desire to them, they're gonna stalk you no matter where they're from. It's just individually based. There's no like clear-cut answer. I think it's probably just a problem everywhere because it's a human thing. It's not a country thing. You would grab her by the arm and be like, yo, can I have your number? And see, that works. I don't think I needed to be banned. I think he was joking. Don't do that though either. I don't think he. Let me see. Is America full of? I don't think he need to be banned. I think he was just kidding. It's fine. Sorry about that. Okay. Sorry. My mods are overworked. I have to get more of them. It's clicking too much. But yeah, it's definitely an issue with that. It's a safety issue, which is also why I'm really excited to be getting this big dog that'll be 200 pounds and can easily take down multiple grown men at once. Because he is going to be in the back of my truck all the time. And I'm going to be, very cautious when I do go out. And he'll be like my emotional support animal. That'd be great. Be a good time. And maybe I can have IRL streams on him. He can be carrying them. have all the routers and the chargers and stuff and just have like a GoPro on top of his head because he'll be tall enough to where it won't necessarily be aimed at my butt. Because like with him, TOS, he's too short. It'd be, the center focus would be bad. But with the big dog, it's just like having a short person carry my camera. It's fine. Got a island, basically. Yes! Yes. I'm very excited. Oh, yeah, I'll show you the pictures now. I forgot to do that. Let me see. Go to that. The share set wanted to see the new pictures. New puppy pictures. The dog's gonna walk me. That's why I'm trying to get swole before he gets here. Before he gets too big. Because I've got about, he won't stop growing until he's 3 years old. But until he's 150 pounds, I've got about 5 months until he's near 150 pounds. Potentially at the fastest. Maybe a year. At the most. To get swole enough to control my dog if shit hits the fan and somebody comes at me and I don't want to get sued necessarily if it's not at my house, Because if my dog attacks somebody who's at my house, nothing happens. But if I'm walking him and he attacks somebody, I might be liable for that. If he attacks someone who's just seems threatening but doesn't actually touch me. So I need to be able to like hold his leash firmly and show him that I'm the alpha and have some manner of control. Like that's the only part where I'd be like, I don't know. So let me see if I can get some pictures for you guys. Had them in here. From myself, Amouranth. Oh no, that's not the one. When did I send them? Excuse me. When did I send? Here they are. Found them. Cybertruck failed. Dude, I like the Cybertruck. A little bit. The only thing I'd be concerned about is if my dogs can fit in the truck bed with it closed. Because I don't want to have them when it's open. But if the back seats are spacious enough, then it doesn't matter. But I think it looks kind of cool. To be honest. I mean, I kind of feel bad because, like, you know, he works on this thing and it's such an interesting design, and then, like, a lot of people don't like it. No, I think that the fact that it looks so weird is part of its appeal. I like weird looking cars. I think it looks like a Porygon mixed with a DeLorean. Here, this is I'll show you the puppy. The puppy, new puppy pictures. Since I don't know if Cheriset's still here. You didn't see it. Didn't see we wanted updated puppy pictures of Bear. Woof woof. A bark bark bark. A bark bark bark. It's so cute. So cute, so cute, so cute. See a little blit. A blit. He's adorable. I know. I really like his coloring. His coloring is actually really unique. Because most of the time they have like more of a solid color mask, and he's got like a really like wolfish looking mask going on here with little angry eyebrows. I'm digging it. I get to bring him home in a few weeks. He's 9 weeks old today, and the breeder wants to keep him till at least 10 weeks, maybe 12 weeks. Because he'll be 3 months, and the only reason for that, as opposed to getting for 8 weeks like normally, is because he'll be flying to me from Nigeria, which is where the breeder has his kennel, his ranch over there. And that's a long flight for a 2-month-old puppy, so he wants him to be around 3 months old. Thank you, Cassius, for subbing with Twitch Prime. Welcome. Thank you. But he's very pretty. He's very cute. I love him. He's so tiny. Now, the docked ears are actually good for this breed because they have so much fur, and so much stuff sticks to their fur. Their texture of fur, it can carry everything, dirt, sticks, mulch, etc. And the docked ears keep them from not only getting infected, but also because they're typically guardian breeds. If they especially in Texas, if they attack a coyote or something, or they get in a fight with like a trespasser, then they have less to grab onto. So it doesn't hurt them at all. Especially since they did it when they were like newborns, they don't even remember the pain. You know, they're perfectly fine now. But that keeps it from getting infected because their fur has so much dirt and objects it can collect in it that since their ear is normally really floppy, that it can get infected and dirty and actually prevent them from hearing things as far as intruders or commands. And it's not good. It's just, there's more benefits to cropping them. And if you think about it, actually it makes sense because think of every natural carnivore in the wild. Which ones have floppy ears? None of them. Cats, canines, etc. Bears. Those are not natural. Floppy ears are man-made traits in dogs. They are not natural. It's not as functional. Thank you, Durla, for gifting a sub to Moses. I appreciate it. Like, it's evolutionary. It's not functional, not natural. There's a reason why all the predators have pointy ears. So if someone's giving you shit for docked ears, don't feel bad. Because it's actually better for the dog themselves. As long as you do it smart. And don't do it when they're adults. Do it while they're young and they can't remember the pain. Because if you do it while they're older, they might feel a lot more pain and they'll remember it and be traumatized potentially. But as long as you do it when they're puppies within like a certain window, it's typically okay. So yeah, it's fine. It's not as crazy. Some people are like, "Wah!" I'm like, I'd rather have the dog be done with it. Kind of like piercing kids' ears, you know? Whether babies don't remember the pain, whether it's if you do it as an adult, it's like hurts like hell. That kind of thing. But yeah, I think it's okay to do that. And as long as it's for like health benefits, you know? And not like cruelty when they're older. Not like, I'm mad at you. Rah. There are definitely ways to do it. There's anesthesia you can put on, numbing gel, etc., etc. That's perfectly fine for that. But yeah, a lot of breeds do that. But yeah, he's very happy. It doesn't affect them when they're puppies. Look at that. He's so cute. I love him. That's his brother. But I like his coloring more. And he's the more calm puppy. I'll show you in a video in a few minutes. And he is my ideal guard dog. Because calmness is a very, very coveted trait for guardian dogs. As if they're too excited, too reactive, too easily simulated, they can't focus on their handler very well, and they can't focus on their task, and like they can't focus on like having a stable bite. And so if they're all over the place, they're not going to be very good guard dogs. You need a calm dog. So I'm like really happy that the breeder gave me the calm one. But see how this one's always like a lot up, looking around, and this one's always like down, just quietly observing? That's pretty much like how I wanted it. So I'm really happy so far with it. And I'll show you a video too. Let me just go back to it. Let me go to my downloads. I'll mute this real quick. Give me a few minutes to grab it. The video. I think I downloaded them in here yesterday. Here they are. Open with movies and TV. There we go. Okay, put my music back on. I'll show you now. Display. So here's the video. This one's mine. You can tell because his toes are black instead of white. So this one is mine. He is so precious, guys. My heart. I love him. Oh, I can't wait. He's so. You see how calm he is compared to the other one? The other one's like freaking out, and he's just like sitting kind of still, just like looking cautiously and like observing, and then laying down again. I love it. I love how he just like goes into like a natural settle all the time. But you can see how big they are right now. They're already huge for 9 weeks old today. Compared to like the feet and hands, that's the breeder's child. Like he's probably like in junior high, maybe early high school, but probably junior high-ish. Like he's already huge. Look how the size of the hand compared to the head at 9 weeks old. It's crazy. He's already like almost 20 pounds. It's insane. They're going to be huge dogs. I love it. The legs are short because they're puppies still. They have to grow into that. And then they have a lot of fluff too. Their legs have actually lengthened a lot. They used to be a lot shorter a few weeks ago. They are maturing really fast though. If you look at that when he like stands, you can see like this. Their legs are long. They're just hidden by fluff. A lot of fluff. When they walk around, they bounce around. And their fluff shakes everywhere. So, it's actually really good. They're getting bulky. I love it. And it looks like little bears. But yeah, you can see like he's already crouching next to it. Like, look at that. That's insane. Like, that's almost as big as my dog right now, and my dog's fully grown. And this is 9 weeks old. It's ridiculous. I love it. It's very, very exciting. But yeah. I love it. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be a good boy. Huge! Yeah! Like, some people's dogs, full size, aren't even that big. It's crazy. Knox is about probably like 30, 35 pounds, maybe at the most. And this other dog's gonna get to 200 pounds when he's fully grown. But the breed itself can go up to 220 pounds. Are you sure it's not a real bear? I mean, maybe. It might be. It might be half dog, half bear. Yeah. He's huge. No, you haven't seen the full-size version? Here, I can show you. I will show you full-size doggies. Full-size. Full-size doggies. Full-size. Boom! Full-size doggy. And that's why they're called Russian bear dogs. I love it. It's my favorite. They're my favorite. Full-size doggies. Almost bigger than the couch. Yes. Yes, I know. They're good. That is a male, and that's only 2 years old. They don't stop growing till they're 3 years old, so they actually can get even bigger than that. But let's compare them next to the man. Look at the size of the head compared to their heads. Insanity. I think she was actually laying next to it at one point. Let me see. That was a female. Mine is male that I'm getting. They're very sweet. Let me see. Where is she laying next to it at? Like her face next to its face. There it is at the end. Look at that. Because sometimes they play perspective tricks, you know, and it's like they have the dog farther in front or whatever. But here's right next to it. Huge. Huge. Do I have a permit for that? It's Texas. I don't need one. Huge. But yeah. I need to have control. That's why I'm in the gym, bro. I've been working out. Oh, it's like I have control. Yes, I know. That's why I've been in the gym. I was like, I gotta be able to squat the dog, you know? I'm like, I gotta get swole, you guys. Ah! Big boys. How much is it? Weight or price? Price, they're typically like $2,000 for a puppy, but then if you import it, there's also import fees. Like my dog is probably like $3,500. It's expensive. It's my birthday present and my Christmas present to myself and to my dog. It's also his Christmas present, getting a brother. Thank you for the bits, Starbucks. Just because like to come from Nigeria on a plane, it's very expensive. But yeah. Pricey. But in general, purebred puppies are around like $2,000, so that part's not crazy. It's mainly the import fee that is. It's like, ugh! Okay. Yeah, it's not that bad. Considering there are fully trained protection dogs, and this breed is great because you don't have to, like, you can train it for more control, but it already has the very guardian instincts in it, so you don't have to train it to be protective. For some protection dogs, fully trained, they can be like $30,000. So, compared to that, it's a great price. Compared to that, it's a great price for that. If you consider the options for protection protection dogs. But yes, I love it. It's like a portable personal bear. Yes. And if my friends have any children anytime soon, then it can be a mount to them, like World of Warcraft. We can dress them up as elves. Dude, all my Facebook friends are pregnant, man. Or like already have kids. Or having like their second or third kids. It feels so weird. You know? It's like so weird to be like invitations to weddings and baby showers. And I'm like, wait, hold on. Weren't we just in junior high? What happened? What? Didn't we just get periods? I'm confused. This was so weird. I don't know. That little blip. It's just a very strange feeling to me. Time flies when you stream every day. I know. But I mean, just in general, it's so weird to see everyone having families and stuff. I don't know if I like it. It makes me feel old. And I'm not old. I'm like, why are y'all starting this so young? I don't know. I guess some people, that's what they want to do ultimately, is start a family. For me, I want to travel and save animals. Well, like, kids would, like, put a damper on that, you know? I'm like, ugh. But I mean, it's probably not planned for a lot of them, just saying. Pull-out games be weak. Pull-out games are weak, my friend. Come here, Noxie. Come here. Come play with me. Wow. Come play with me, please. Please? Oh, my shoe keeps coming untied. Why is that? Oh, woof. Woof. Hi. Hi. Do you want a brother? He's like, what? I just want pets. Just pet me. Come here. Oh, what a big boy. What a big boy you are. Yeah, me too. Kisses. Kiss. Boop. He's so big. But not very big compared to Bear. You'll be the little bear. No, you're the fox and he's the bear. Foxy, Noxy, and Big Bear. Mama's baby. He's already heavy to me. I can't even imagine the big one yet. Holy crap. He's already heavy. He's like, are you calling me fat? He's like, what? Oh, I love you too. Oh. Getting squirmy. Shh. Wait. Settle. There you go. Settle. Yes. He likes pushing on walls and stuff when he's laying down. It doesn't help for holding him because he just keeps pushing and then it ends up he pushes himself out of my lap. Shh. You're okay. Silent Predator, thank you for subbing for 2 months. Welcome back. Thank you. Yeah, he's always pushed on stuff. Maybe some of your dogs do this too. See, like that. It's not that he actually wants to get out. It's that his instinct when he's laying against something is to push, but then he ends up pushing himself into an uncomfortable position. Pushing actually shows that he's comfortable. It's weird. I think it simulates when he was in a litter, and when he slept with his litter mates, they would push on each other. Because when he's laying next to a wall and he's really comfortable, he'll push on it too. But then in this case, he just pushes himself out. And he's like, oh, whoops. He's like, I'm comfortable. Pushes, oops. It's counterproductive. But I saw a question before. He's not an Australian Shepherd. He's a Border Collie, but his color is blue merle, so he has heterochromia. He has one blue eye and one brown eye. He's very cute. I love him. But yeah, he's the best. This will ruin the donations. My dog? I think that makes them better. People are like, man, I have to donate to your dog because I want to buy him a treat so bad. I'm like, okay, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. My dog does too. Treat time. So they do. My dog gets more presents than I do, man. People are like, can I get your dog something for his birthday? My birthday, though, my birthday weekend is this weekend, you guys. I'll be celebrating it on stream. Come hang out with me then. Because my birthday's on a Monday, but Monday sucks because people aren't going to be here. They're at work. So I'll be celebrating it this weekend. Birthday stream. Yay. Birthday weekend. Birthday weekend. Let's go out for my birthday. Maybe we'll IRL stream and go get a cake or something. I don't know. Birthday stream. With Black Friday. Walmart on Black Friday. And we'll buy me a cake. I'm just kidding. I don't want a Walmart cake. Maybe I'll do cooking stream on Saturday or something if my kitchen's finally done and bake a cake. Bake myself a cake. That'd be madness. I feel like my phone would get stolen on Black Friday. People would be like, oh, free phone! And I'll just take it out of my hands. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, Black Friday! I'm like, no! What the fuck is wrong with you? Like, I want that phone too! It's people crazy. I don't know. They're crazy. Crazy. Hold on, what is this? I see a question. Tag me in it. Cheers it. So I might be getting a Christmas puppy. Only worry I have is Mochi hating the puppy. Is Mochi, what type of dog is Mochi? Or is it a cat? I thought it was a dog, but is Mochi hating the puppy or the puppy destroying all Mochi's toys while I sleep? Any advice? I know you train dogs know so much about them. Knox loves his toys and get possessive with them like Mochi. Yes! My greatest advice for you is separate them. My greatest advice is avoidance. Don't create the opportunity. Don't allow it to happen. That's my best advice for you. I actually talked about this earlier, but you weren't here yet. When you get a new dog, keep them separate. Always keep them separate. You don't know how they're going to react to each other. Older dogs especially don't really like the puppy type behavior, and puppies don't know any better to know how to socialize with an adult dog because the social techniques are very different. And puppies just are ignorant little bundles of stupid, basically, that don't know any better yet. But we love them because they're cute. And they can't read adult dog signals. They don't know that a growl means back off. They're like, oh, that's a funny noise. Let me interrogate more in an annoying way. That's what if you saw the dog stream I did a little bit ago at the dog park a few weeks ago with Knox, you'll see that the puppy there was very much doing that. Knox was giving all the cues, growling at him, saying, back off, I don't want to play. And the puppy was like getting more in his face, like, oh, that's a funny noise. Like, so the best thing to do is to just separate them. Keep the new puppy in a playpen in a controlled environment, because the last thing you want is for the puppy to wander the house free. They don't have a very good bladder. They don't have any respect of the other dog. They don't know any house rules. They are teething. Provide them a lot of teething toys. Don't allow them to get the other dog's toys. Separate them. Never let the dog have access to it. You want to keep their environment very controlled. And what you can do is have a crate, get them used to a crate sleeping in it, because if you confine them to just a pen, they're going to pee everywhere. They need a smaller space to associate as their bed, so that they don't want to pee in it if you want to get quicker house training results. Okay? Because they're inclined to not pee in their own bed. So you want a small crate adjusted to their size. If you get a big crate, they typically come with dividers that you can make the crate smaller too. Like, it'll be like they can use half the space until they get bigger, and then you can expand it. And you can have the crate have, like, the ones with the side doors are the best, because then you can have the crate access from the front. Here, I'll show you a better example of this. Let me see. And then you can have a pin around it. I'll show you this setup. This is actually a good example. I love Zach George's videos. Great dog trainer. Good advice if you guys want. If you are getting a new puppy. He's been raising a puppy for the past few months on his YouTube channel and talking about all this too. So let me show you the best kind of thing that it was. Choosing puppy to older dog. Daily routine. If I can find it, yes. This type of thing. You see this? There's a divider in the cage. She can't use this part right there. This part. There's a divider in the kennel. And so she sleeps in there with her toys. And then let me see if there's a pin. Yes. In here, she's got it. And there's basically a pen. It may not be in this episode, but there's a pen, like a play pen going around her entire crate that she can go into and play with potty pads, and that's her controlled space that she can have to herself. There it is. See, there's like this side pen right here that's like a little corral. So it has a side door here and a front door here. And that way the puppy can go and play in this area and not have access to the whole house. So it can never access your shoes, carpets to pee on, the other dog's toys, anything. It can't get into trouble if you just control the area until it's old enough to know the house rules and have a bladder. So yeah, that is the best way to go about it. And that way you can avoid the wrong behaviors that you don't want. You basically want to set your dog up for success always and not give it the opportunities to do bad things, develop bad habits. Because the dog doesn't know any better. You have to show the dog what's acceptable. It's not going to know on its own. So you kind of have to make that. And at first, when you introduce the dogs to each other, you want them to be confined, whether it's probably the puppy confined, because you don't want to necessarily confine the older dog, because it's already established as the older dog's home, right? You don't want to come into it and be like, here's a puppy, now you go in a cage and let this new dog wander all around your house. That's going to freak the dog out. You want to put the puppy, who doesn't have a territory yet, in the crate or the playpen, and let your older dog see it from outside so that it can get used to the idea, and it won't, if your dog's growling, it can't touch it, etc. You don't want to like do that in reverse. It's going to fuck up your older dogs psychologically. And so you have to just take it slow, and it's about introduction, rewarding for your dog's positive behavior on both sides. Like whenever your older dog sees the puppy, acknowledges its existence, and doesn't growl or lays down into a settle, just lays down calmly, submits, whatever. You want to give it a treat, praise it, give it lots of attention. And then same thing with the puppy. When the puppy is showing behavior that's acceptable to the older dog, not annoying it, not harassing it, you reward that too. And over time, your dogs can finally get along with each other. But you want to take it slow at first, because some dogs are fine. Some dogs hate newcomers. It just depends. But yeah, if you want more, I'll put the link in the description, because he has a lot of videos on training young and older dogs. Yes, I love dogs. It's because my dream job would be a dog trainer and rescuer, but I know that doesn't pay bills. So here I am on Twitch instead. And then one day, I can open my own dog rescue ranch where I can train and raise dogs. But typically, it doesn't pay bills unless you're like Caesar Milan and have a show and all that. Unless you're like a celebrity dog trainer. Especially in Texas. The thing about like Texas, people have yards. It's very easy to have a yard. People are more likely to just put the dog in the yard when they're unhappy rather than train them or hire a trainer. I would have to go to somewhere like New York where they need training because the dog's inside all the time in an apartment or a townhome or something. So yeah, that's it. So here I am on Twitch instead. No dog training life for me. Just my own dogs. But I can still tell you about it and help other people. Yeah. You gotta. Thank you for the 15-month sub. Thank you. Chat is like them, but the broken ones that don't learn. That's not true. Most of chat is fine. The lurkers are great too. It's mostly the hater little incels who don't listen and are rude and obnoxious and bite and chew and all that stuff. Most of chat are fine. I don't want to assume. I don't want to generalize for Twitch. Most of you guys are fine. There's a few bad ones. I don't like to call them dogs, though. Dogs are kind creatures, dependent on their environment. I like to call the haters cats, because they're little assholes who want attention and then will scratch your face off. I love cats, but that's how they are. It's true. Your cats aren't like that? Good. I'm glad your cats aren't like that. Every cat I've had, it's like they're great, they're cute, they're sweet. But then like I would go to pet their belly because they'd be like, meow. And then I would pet their belly and they'd be like, yeah, fuck off. Other than that, they're perfect. They're great. It never hurt. They never like attacked, hurt, just like swatting with paws mainly. But that's what they would do. They're like, yes, pet me. Just kidding. Otherwise, they're great. Cats are funny. Especially when they knock over your cups. It's always a good time. Basically, cats are like girl streamers. Don't specify that much. I prefer more of a generalization. Cats are like girls in general. I love it. I love it. I love the fact that they do this. It's my favorite. Like, I'm not even mad unless it's like paint or something, then I'd be mad. But otherwise, it's hilarious. Oh, that's teamwork right there. There you go. Teamwork AF. I love it. How many energy drinks have I had? 2. 2 big monsters. They're just like, that's nice. Fuck it. Fuck this. I love it. You ever had a cat that does that? Oh, I did. Those are my cats. When I was growing up with my family, we had cats that did this. No, you can train a cat. It's just more difficult. It's more difficult too, but you can train a cat. You definitely can. It just takes more effort typically. Yeah, but it can be done. Can you milk a cat? That's a strange question. I don't even know how to answer that one. I'm like, papagas. I mean, I guess technically, but why would you want to? You can milk anything that has milk, but why would you want to? The fuck? Thank you for the bits, Starbucks. Appreciate it. Thank you. Okay. Let's see. No worries. No worries. Fine. It's whatever. Let me see. Sometimes you just gotta get a sippy of milk. Oh, Chad. Oh, Chad. Oh, Chad. Okay. There, Chad. Calm down with the milkers. Calm down. Oh, wait. No, I don't need this one. Y'all being weird now? I know. Chat's being weird. Chat's being weird, talking about milk and cats and wanting sippies of milk. Like, what the fuck? The only time that's ever acceptable, chat, is when they're cat girls. Negos. Alright, but that's for a different time. Oh, lag. Oh no, why? No, lag! Why you lag? Why do you lag? Why lag?